Hello, my name is Paul Pape, and I'm the owner of Paul Pape Designs, and I'm a maker. And I'm interested in the position of host of your new Makers TV show. So you might be wondering what makes me an ideal candidate for a hosting position on a Makers TV show. Well, I've actually been making things my entire life, but for the last 10 years, I've been making a living making things for other people. I'm actually known throughout the internet as someone who's created some pretty crafty things. You might have seen some of my work, such as the World of Warcraft ornaments, chocolate me's, custom carbonites, and most recently, a custom engagement ring box based on Doctor Who's TARDIS. That's just a small sampling of the things that I've made over the past 10 years. I've made little things, I've made really big things, and I've made everything in between. My training as a maker is actually quite diverse. I received my MFA from the University of California, San Diego back in 2002. Since then, I was a professor at the University of Nebraska, Omaha for 3 years, and after that I launched Paul Pape Designs. Since then, I've created 3 of my very own products, and I've attended a myriad of trade shows. Currently, I'm the developer and manufacturer of toy lines for podcasts and indie web series. Basically, this allows me the opportunity to devise and develop and create a wide, diverse product line. Everything from coffee to custom action figures to wedding cake toppers to jewelry. I even done furniture. Enough about me as a maker. What makes me an ideal candidate for a host of a Maker's TV show? Well, first off, I enjoy talking to people. I really like to get to know them and then learn about the things that make them happy. Second off, I really love the idea of making things, the processes, the ins and outs of how people have gotten from point A to point B. I've seen every episode of how it's made, and I have definitely got them stuck in my memory. The way that things are created, the way that it goes from an idea in your head and then out through the creative process is something that drives me. I'm a constant learner. I enjoy the process of learning new processes. And so to be able to sit and talk to other makers and see how they have found a way to output their passions is something that really is interesting to me. Another great trait is that I'm very self-motivated, extremely self-motivated. I enjoy projects. I enjoy seeing things from the start to the finish, and I drive myself to get there. I have a very, very strong work ethic. I grew up in the Midwest, I live in the Midwest, and I kind of have that farmer's mentality. You work until it's done, and when it's done, then you get to play. Fortunately for me, playing is part of my job, and so I just get to play all day long. My business is what drives me. I enjoy my job and making things for other people. The idea of making things for me, it's like being Santa Claus. And there's no greater joy in life than to be able to give somebody something that you've created that they'll cherish because it has their ideas in it and it has your hand in it. And it's just something that really, really motivates me as a person. When I wake up in the morning, I know I have to go to work, but it's never anything that I dread. Doing a show like this, meeting new people who also have that drive and determination to do the things that they really want to do for a living, and even not for a living, even if they're just doing it for a hobby, I think is something that is just absolutely intriguing to me. And it's another reason why I really like to have this type of opportunity. Being able to travel the country and seeing how they develop the products that they have, or the people who do cosplay. I've done enough projects for cosplayers, but I don't understand the passion behind it because my passion lies in the making, whereas their passion lies in the final product. Those are the kind of people that I would like to talk and meet with and just be able to go behind the curtains and see how the things are made. So making things and a show about the makers themselves just is absolutely, totally captivating to me. So to sum it up, I'm Paul Pape, and I'm a maker, and I'd love to be the host on your Makers TV show. You've definitely piqued my interest with your post, and so I hope that this short little video here has piqued your interest enough to come find out a little bit more about me. You can definitely learn more about me at my website, paulpapedesigns.com. You can also contact me via email, or follow me on Twitter. So if you have any questions, drop me a line. I'd love to hear back from you guys. Thanks.